After 4.5 hours of travel from Berlin, we are moving on to our next country, which is Poland. Our first stop is Gdańsk, Poland. Gdańsk, Poland is one of the oldest and most beautiful cities located in the Baltic Sea. It has been an important trading port for over 1,000 years and is famous for its colorful merchant houses, maritime history, and role in shaping modern European history. Because of its strategic location, it was ruled at different times by Poland, the Kingdom of Prussia, and Germany. After World War I, it became the Free City of Danzig, governed by the League of Nations. On September 1, 1939, the German battleship SMS Schleswig-Holstein fired on the Polish military depot at Westerplatte. This attack marked the start of a war in Europe. During the war, much of the city was destroyed. Afterward, the historic center was painstakingly rebuilt, using old paintings, drawings, and photographs. In 1980, workers at the Gdańsk shipyard, led by Lech Walesa, formed the Solidarity Movement. It became the first independent trade union in the Soviet bloc and played a major role in the collapse of communist rule in Poland and across entire Europe. Here you can find Long Market, city main square lined with colorful historic buildings, the Neptune Fountain, the symbol of Gdańsk, St. Mary's Church, one of the largest brick church in the world. You can climb its tower to panoramic views. You have the Gdańsk crane, a medieval harbor crane that symbolizes the city's maritime heritage. You can also find Museum of the Second World War II. Gdańsk is one of Poland's most picturesque cities because its historic buildings were carefully reconstructed after World War II. It is part of the three-city metropolitan area with Sopot and Lignit, the city's German name in Danzig.
We are about to head to the train station now, going to Krakow, and there's the gang.
In Gdańsk, you can find the Kindertransport Monument. The monument depicts Jewish children with suitcase waiting for a train. It commemorates the Kindertransport, or the Children's Transport, a rescue operation carried out between 1938 and 1939 that saved about 10,000 mostly Jewish children from Nazi persecution by sending them by train to safety in the United Kingdom. Many of these children never saw their parents again because their families later perished in the Holocaust. Welcome to Krakow, Poland's former royal capital and one of the country's oldest and most beautiful cities. Our first stop is the statue of King Ladislaus II Jagiello Monument, a statue of Ladislaus II on a horseback. It commemorates the king's victory of the Battle of Grunwald and one of the greatest military victories in Polish history. Welcome to Krakow Barbican. The Barbican is not a royal castle. It was built in 1498 to 1499 as a fortified military outpost to defend the city. From the Barbican Gate, we are heading to the Krakow's main market square, and we are passing by through Florianska Street. The street is lined with historic buildings, cafes, restaurants, souvenir shops, and churches.
Krakow,
It ends at Main Market Square, or Rhein Glony, Europe's largest medieval town square. Florianska Street formed part of the royal route, the ceremonial path used by Polish kings. Newly crowned monarchs would process along the street from the city walls to Wawel Castle, where they lived. The main market square, or Rynek Glony, is the heart of Krakow and one of the largest medieval town squares in Europe. Measuring about 200 by 200 meters, it has been the city's center since 1257 when Krakow was rebuilt among a Mongol invasion. In the main market square, you can find the Cloth Hall, a Renaissance market hall where merchants once traded textiles. Today, it's filled with souvenir shops selling amber jewelries, handicrafts, and local artwork. You can also find St. Mary's Basilica, a Gothic church famous for its magnificent wooden altar and the hourly trumpet call. You can also find Adam Mickiewicz Monument, a statue of Poland's greatest romantic poet and a popular meeting place for locals and visitors. Welcome to Wawel Royal Castle. It's Poland's most important historic castle and one of the country's greatest national symbols. It stands on Wawel Hill overlooking the Vistula River in Krakow. For nearly 500 years, it has been the residence of Polish kings and queens and the political center of Kingdom of Poland. It is the first buildings on Wawel Hill date back to the 10th century. The castle became the official royal residence in the 11th century. Welcome to Oskar Schindler's Animal Factory, where the movie Schindler's List was inspired. This is one of Krakow's most important museums. During World War II, it was owned by Oskar Schindler, who saved more than 1,000 Jewish men, women, and children from the Holocaust. Oskar Schindler was a German businessman and a member of the Nazi Party. He bought an animal-wear factory in Krakow after Germany occupied Poland in 1939. First, he employed Jewish workers because they were cheaper labor. As he witnessed the Nazis' persecution and mass murder of Jews, he chose to protect many of his workers by declaring them essential to the war effort. He spent much of his fortune bribing Nazi officials to keep them alive. His history became world's famous through the book of Schindler's Art and the film of Schindler's List. The factory produced animal wear and later military supplies. For Schindler's Jewish workers, it became a place of relative safety. When the Nazis began deporting Jews from Krakow to concentration and extermination camps, Schindler arranged for about 1,200 workers to be transferred to a safer factory in what is now the Czech Republic. This actually saved their lives.